Sometimes things...
Run, Jedi, run.
Yeah, but in this game, well, I would really like to see X-Men. I think I'd be really hyped for X-Men.
Yeah.
I love the
needs,
X-Men.
like, some
Same with
more
the
credibility.
Fantastic Four and stuff like that.
Magneto would be
Those
sick.
are things I'd want to see.
That
Magneto
he'd
would
be
be
so
sick.
sick.
Oh
to
my
play
god.
as.
Oh yeah, he'd be so sick.
Magneto, oh my god, yeah. Like Doctor Strange
Yeah.
moveset too. Like just like the amount of creativity they could I don't know. I think I'd really like I haven't even finished WandaVision, but Scarlet Witch, I feel like she could be so cool. Like to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, she
Like,
has
they-
some
they
pretty
have
Yeah,
so
I
many-
wouldn't doubt she would be in it.
Yeah, so much
If what was
creativity.
happening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially. Oh yeah, that could be. They can really center just kind of the story maybe around her, even if anything, because like she's kind of like
That'd be
within
pretty
like
cool.
this weird like middle ground now of like her being an Avenger and also being part of the X-Men as well.
Don't spoil
Like,
it.
in like media. Well, no, I'm saying like just like in general, because like like she's like an Avenger in the
Yeah, she's
Marvel.
immune.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she's immune.
Yeah, she's such a meeting. So yeah, they can kind of use that as like a middle ground area to like help like be a catalyst for that story. I'm losing A by the way. Yeah, no, that's actually a really cool concept. I'm so
Yeah,
glad I came
yeah.
up with that.
Well, okay. There it is.
Damn.
Alright, well, if we're done with that, I think I'll go through, like, the roster that I think we'd see then. Or, like, a mix of, like, an ideal roster for me and a roster we'd see. And we can, like, talk about, like, the movesets and stuff they would have. First off, I have Steve Rogers. I was going to put Captain America, but I think I have to specify Steve Rogers now. Obviously, high shield gameplay. I feel like there's a lot he could do with like rebounding and like both his army and
Oh,
military.
actually, now you gave me an idea.
Well, what is your idea?
So, with Falcon, right?
Yeah.
If anything, they could add Falcon. But,
I feel like
the
he
release
definitely
of, yeah, but like, you know how the staff of Grayson works?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool.
I think something like that for Falcon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Something I like to think.
An ability that like gives him the shield.
Yeah.
Him as Cap would be really fun to play because he'd have like the wings as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can definitely.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. I have Falcon on here too, and that's probably that's a really good idea. Yeah, to have like just an ability where he did it, because I'm sure we'd see some sort of ability. Like NetherRealm's known for that now too. But after that, I have Iron Man. I'm sure he could go pretty dope with like some abilities and stuff too, just like in the Marvel Avengers game. It's pretty self-explanatory, like how he would fight and stuff that we would see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thor. I have Thor on here. Same
Thor.
goes for him pretty much. Hammer. I think that'd be pretty fun too.
Lightning.
Yeah.
I guess
yeah.
I don't know.
Just throwing the hammer over and over again.
Yeah, that's I can see
That'd be
games
great.
like that. Yeah, that sounds really accurate.
Yeah, it does. Like you throw it so it hits you in the front, and that it'll also cross you
Oh
up
yeah,
because it'll come back.
Yeah, and then it's like something like no, actually, that's actually such a cool idea. Like you can burn it, you can like either like you can make it pull back to you, like hit them again, and like Wonder Woman's shield.
Yeah, exactly.
And then yeah, you can have it like go up or something like that, maybe fall. Yeah, there's actually a lot of ways you can do these combos. Yeah, it's actually really cool.
Oh, sorry. Do you have anything else to say about that?
Yeah, I was gonna say something in regards to Spider-Man because I think
That's
I
actually
think
what I
he
have
was
next.
just. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
still
he's
gonna say.
he's gonna be exclusive to PlayStation.
Probably.
Right. So I was gonna say that I think Miles Morales should be his own character, and not have like a be maybe his
I
own
think he
character.
would, yeah.
Maybe.
Because
I feel
he
like
has
if he was in the game,
especially-
he'd be DLC.
Yeah.
DLC
Yeah, I was
might be
thinking
well,
that
actually.
too. Like I could see him as DLC,
Because
Yeah.
unless they make the story
has- But I say that mainly because I'm playing Spider-Man PS5 and like he's so different. The combat is so different from the first PS4 game. Like he has his Venom powers, he has invisibility, and stuff like that, and all these other like cool things that you can play with in like a fighting game. So like I would say yeah, he works really well as his own sort of character. Like Peter should be his own character because those games like open my eyes to the possibility of Miles. Because
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like doesn't he have like you said he had the electricity thing?
He has tricks electricity, bioelectricity, being able to go invisible,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
you know, so like, yeah, I can see that being like, you know, something
Yeah.
for his own character, for his own character to hold for a DLC.
For sure. No, I do see that. I think he'd be a pretty cool addition too. Like same thing. I'm basically. I think a good example of what the roster would be from Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. I feel like those games are pretty good, especially Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, where it's like more modern.
Yeah, those games are considered to be really good.
Yeah, I enjoy.
I
That.
miss playing them.
Yeah.
It's a shame we can't anymore.
Well, do you have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3?
On the
It's
Switch,
not
no.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
well,
on the Switch.
I could play that with you because I have it on the Switch. But
Yeah, but then like I can't connect the wire to the Switch, so like I just be lagging all the time.
true, that's true. But yeah, that does suck. I mean, what happened with that game? Like, was it something with the rights? So it's just not on.
It
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
ever since Ultimate Alliance 3 came out.
Oh, that's true. like,
So Switch
I
got it no longer to get it back compatible for some stupid reason.
that's dumb. That's really dumb. But we have that. I have the Spider-Man. I'd had Ant-Man. I see him playing the same way that they had Ray Palmer playing
Adam.
in Injustice. Yeah, I have him on the base roster though because I feel like it'd be pretty like dumb to see like both two people like that as DLC like back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
How would he play though?
I feel like he'd play similar to that, except maybe like
He can like
grow.
he can summon ants. and shit.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, well, kind of for like
So
just like a
nice.
grab or like like how Sub-Zero's ice works, like where he like makes the ice
Yeah.
puddle, like a puddle of ants.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
and
guess
like
that
like
would
it'll make them like fall over, maybe, I don't know, something
I
like
don't
that. I
know.
mean,
Maybe.
it's well with this.
We'll probably just see like ants be flying off of him in the middle of the day.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Oh, he can like. Oh, you know what? Sorry, no.
Are you good?
Like when if they really wanted to make him crazy OP, what they can do is while he's in the air, he can go small, and like hop on an ant and like use that as like a sort of hover or something like that. And, like he like hover in the ant on top of the ant. That's what I thought of just now.
That'd be pretty cool. Get hit
Yeah.
though once and it's like an instant KO.
Yeah, it's like that one scene from the Ant-Man. That's what I thought of. Like when Anthony died. Yeah,
That's funny.
that's where I come from when it comes to Ant-Man. I have to say Black Widow because she's my main in Avengers.
Yeah, she'd be cool.
Yeah, she'd be cool. Probably play very similarly to Canary, but like I mean, yeah, the Canary from Injustice. I was about to say Avengers.
Yeah.
And no, I think she'd be cool. I think she like if they wanted, they can use her her staff or whatever. You know, her staff like Grayson. I don't know. And, like,
Yeah, staff gameplay
Yeah.
would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty unique,
Mhm.
especially if we got Daredevil, because Daredevil could,
Mhm.
with his
Mhm.
what are they? What are his like?
I think with
sticks?
Daredevil-
Like club batons.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah,
it like go
and
into
if
like a
Daredevil-
staff and nunchucks?
It does in some variations. Yeah, nunchucks. Yeah,
and you can
nunchucks,
swing
yeah.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be cool for like
That's what I was
in the air
thinking.
thing.
Like if he's like using like the environment, he like swings off like a lamppost and like kicks
Mhm.
someone or something.
Oh yeah,
that
that
could
could be
be
cool.
cool.
Like kind of like how like Spider-Man PS4. Oh my God, it's like one suggested. Like
Yeah.
on Spider-Man PS4, there's like a move where you like kind of like kick an enemy that they go into the air. Yeah, that could be how that works. Like if Daredevil's in the air, he does like a swing, and like if he hits the enemy, he can meter burn. That can be used for a follow-up attack while they're in the
Yeah.
air. And yeah, I
Then
can
you
see
can
that
just like
actually
throw
being
your
cool.
batons.
You can throw your batons while you're in the air. You can throw your batons on the ground. If you meet a burn, you can like maybe like bounce it off the wall or some shit. I don't know. That actually sounds really cool the more I think about it.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah. And then like, yeah.
I mean, like in Injustice 1, Nightwing was my main. I think like something similar to that is probably what we'd see. Because Nightwing
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
Daredevil, like they're both like super
Yeah.
acrobatic and
I've played Injustice 1. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do know what you've seen.
That's why they have armored suits.
yeah.
They're very acrobatic. That's why they need armored suits.
I mean, Nightwing was Robin for a while, and there ain't no
Yeah.
armor on that thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I was being sarcastic. They don't need.
I know,
They
I
need.
know.
They don't need armor at all. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why they
Caught
insist
on.
on doing that of every character. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just to like follow like with the bullet trend, I guess, sort of.
Yeah, realism. I don't know.
But also, I have Black Panther on here. You have to have Black Panther. You just have to have him.
Yeah. So.
He'd be sick.
Yeah, he would.
Fun fact: Cheetah's my secret main in Injustice 2, so I have some ideas of how this can work. Yeah. So Cheetah has an ability where like she can like so like literally like be on the ground and like she can like sort of like pounce like go like cross like the level, the fighting level, like pretty much instantly. So like yeah, essentially stuff like that. I expect some use of like his vibranium and stuff like that. Like his vibranium energy would be pretty cool. Like if you use like kind of like how I guess Deadshot Mr. Freeze does it. Like if you like press B as like a signature ability and like it can either do like I don't know more damage or have extra armor depending on like the ability perks you have on for your character. And yeah, no, his combos. I think I would like definitely similar to just Cheetah because I don't think Cheetah really has a lot of combo variety compared to most other characters in Justice 2. Yeah, no, sorry, you can say your thought. I just wanted to.
No, you basically said everything that I was thinking, like everything that I would compare him to. Yeah, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Hawkeye, obviously he would play like, similar to Green Arrow.
Okay.
I feel.
Okay.
I mean, do you disagree?
Okay. No, I agree. But
it'd probably be a different, move style. But I mean, like
different moveset, but like different.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
what
of
he can do in terms of arrows. I think because like with Hawkeye, he's very especially in the MCU, he's kind of like he's always like under the impression like never missing. So I think like especially with Avengers, they have an ability. And in Avengers, there's an ability that Hawkeye has, Boomerang Arrow, which essentially is like you shoot one arrow and then like it comes around, like, it hits enemies and it comes back to you, and then you can stop. Or if you meter burn it, right? Then in this case, in Injustice, it can like shoot another one at another Boomerang Arrow, but it goes faster and like he does more damage, something like that. That's something they can do.
Yeah. Well, hold on. There's a specific thing like. They could make similar characters, with different movesets, or like, cause like how they do with Supergirl and Superman, like obviously, stuff like that. Like,
obviously.
I have faith in NetherRealm.
No, dismissing that.
Yeah.
I was just passing up ideas. Cause
Boomerang Arrow is like kind of iconic within like the comics. And stuff like that, it's actually really.
I think
sad.
I think Punisher would be really cool.
Yeah, I think he'd be DLC though if he was in it, probably.
Yeah.
DLC, more money.
He'd probably sell really well too.
Yeah.
Same with like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool's.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it.
Basically, Deadpool's DLC.
Yeah.
They will want to do that as DLC. That's like the marketing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
He'd be fun. He could play like similar to how Deathstroke played, something like that.
Oh yeah, from the
Injustice 1. I have Hulk on here too. I think it's pretty easy to say how he would play. I have Doctor Strange, and I also have Scarlet Witch, and I feel like they would, they'd both. We kind of already went over it a little bit, but like I said, you can see like the creativity that they could do with them.
After WandaVision, I can see like Wanda having like more like explosive AO attacks.
That'd be pretty cool.
And then like Doctor Strange is like more precise and kind of
similar to Doctor Fate, I think.
More similar to that.
We could like put our paw like behind him and like come out the paw and like grapple someone.
That's actually not even like out of the realm of impossibility. There's actually some like Green Arrow has like a teleportation ability. Arrow or some shit. It's kind of weird. That actually would be really cool.
I think it'd be too OP if he just got like the paw and just made him drop through it and killed him.
That'd be cool if like you can like teleport behind
like a finisher.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a cool fatality. Yeah.
That'd be cool with the portal. He's like you do like some like messed up portal shit, like having like
cuts off his arm, like an infinity wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be very nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also though, I have Wolverine here. Again, brawler.
I think he'd be really
close up,
fun.
Yeah, rushdown character.
He'd be like one
Rushdown
of my
character.
mains, I reckon.
Oh, that'd be super cool. Yeah,
It's
probably a
the character I'm
grappler,
thinking of
honestly, like
that's
just stabbing people with his claws, like
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
very
super.
fast.
It's just funny
Yeah.
because it's gonna be like kind of like a Disney will be like under the influence of this. So I wonder how that
How
would work.
this will actually sort
He's
of
gonna be
fit,
like
yeah.
brutalizing people, and it's just like no blood coming out or anything.
Dude, could you imagine Wolverine in a Mortal Kombat game? Actually, that'd be awesome.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Actually work really well.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I can just see like there's an iconic shot for like one of his like finish, like him like how like he does like screens like with his like claws out and shit. That would just be so cool.
So, yeah.
Berserker Barrage.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
could like, I remember seeing this like panel where he literally cuts someone's stomach open and like he gets his like claws or whatever and like stabs it like like right through their chin all the way through their skull. Like
Oh,
in
yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Disney
Oh,
would
yeah.
definitely never allow like that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. Even I felt somewhat uncomfortable hearing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, basically like Logan, pretty much like the actual film itself, just
Yeah.
all of that Mortal Kombat basically.
I'm so glad we got those movies before they bought Disney bought them.
Oh yeah.
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 Plus, I actually think.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Deadpool 3 will be rated R now.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they
think I
did
saw
say
that.
that they
Yeah.
were gonna stay rated R.
That's good.
Which is
That's
nice.
good.
I still feel they'll
Like-
be a bit more lighter than the other ones there, even if
Maybe.
they
See what
are
happens.
rated R.
If we see an X-Men reboot, I feel like they would be lighter. But Deadpool, I think, is probably
Mm-hmm.
gonna stay because it's just too good with Ryan Reynolds and everything.
Yeah, they can't
Yeah.
just like easily mess that up.
Yeah.
Then actually with Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm actually more confident with what they can do. Like especially the episode 4.
Don't spoil
If you watch
anything,
that.
please.
Yeah, which is, if you watch episode 4, you know, like everyone, you know, right?
Okay.
But moving on.
They said
Ah.
Moon Knight is going to be the same, either the
Oh,
same
yeah.
rating
Oh,
or higher
yeah.
than Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, it's so true actually.
I-
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
saw
hyped
the,
for that.
yeah, you saw the clips of that where like he's like, or also actually he's training
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, no,
He's like breaking people's
Yeah.
arms and
Yeah,
he's
stabbing.
going crazy.
Yeah, like he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's sick. It's sick. Yeah.
I mean, he
Yeah,
isn't
no, so actually-
Jewish, but I mean everything else. I mean, he's basically Spawn.
Yeah.
Actually,
I also
you-
did not even realize his hair was that gray, though. If I'm being honest, I did not
Yeah.
realize it was that gray. Like, yeah, dude, I did not realize he was that.
Like I've watched a few
Yeah,
of
like,
his
oh, yeah.
films and like from a few years ago, and like well, I wouldn't say normal hair 'cause it's a bit, I don't know if that's ageist, but he has like actual like like fully colored like brown hair. Even like Force Awakens, he has like proper like black hair. I don't know if that's like
Yeah,
dyed or not.
yeah,
But it's like
So
fully
interesting.
grey now.
yeah. I don't know what
I don't know
happened.
if we're just completely dunking on him because he's old or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. The we're just talking about Isaac's hair.
I feel like we're
Oh,
just dunking on him for being old at this point.
I was just shocked by it. I just sorry, you can continue. Sorry.
Alright, the topic of that. Anyway, I also have like
Sorry.
I did have like a focus on diversity while I was trying to think of like a roster
cool
because like
thing,
that was a big thing with like Injustice 2 was that like people were talking about and
Oh,
stuff.
good.
But I have
Is it
it
that
written
or
down
first
here.
name?
I had Phoenix, like Jean Grey, like written down.
Ah,
But honestly, I think
Jean
she
Grey would
could
be
be
cool.
I think she could be a pretty cool premiere skin. Like thinking about it for Wanda, for Scarlet Witch. Maybe.
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
She's
Because, like,
pretty
she's-
different.
yeah, because
Well, when I think about them,
she's telepath and stuff, and then
Yeah.
like Wanda's like magic and shit.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of saw it. Yeah, now
So
that I think about it, it
Yeah,
kind of
I
seemed
guess,
somewhere
yeah.
for a second. But
Yeah, I
Just-
see where you're I see where that process came from.
yeah,
But,
but yeah, I think she'd be super cool though. In it, like either way.
Jean Grey. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah. So we could see how that would work. I have Deadpool. I have him on the main roster here, but yeah, you probably would see him as a DLC now that like you thinking about it.
Yeah.
Have Magneto. We already went and lit a bit about Magneto. He'd be super cool. Magneto was in Marvel Nemesis, by the way. He was in Marvel Nemesis.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah. I'm gonna use like a Marvel superheroes as reference here. But, like, he has like a ability to like sort of like hover, like basically like a little bit of like metal and stuff. And also like it'd be cool to see like, some of his environmental interactions as well. Like he can probably do like some like how like some characters that does things differently than others with environmental interactions. Like you can probably like if they really want to go crazy with him, like have him like be unpredictable with like how he throws it. Maybe even have the option like throw like as like a low or a high. So the command really can be like a low like throw or a high depending on like the object you're throwing, because you have control of the metal and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, no. I think it's a lot of his magnetic powers. Magnetic. I can't English.
It's a lot of freedom.
Yeah, a lot of freedom. Especially with a character that doesn't really like have a lot of like emphasis on like I guess a fighting game. I suppose I don't know how to really put it.
Yeah.
Like how did they do with Scarecrow, right?
I love Scarecrow. I love him so much. Yeah. That was so cool. I remember whenever Injustice 2 got leaked too, like the roster got leaked, and everyone's like, "This isn't real, Scarecrow."
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, like, come on.
And then they came out
like,
with it, and
like,
they're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, like it was like a fear toxin sort of thing. That's such a cool idea, and like they actually did really well with it. Like holy, that's really I
love it. But also next I have Ultron. I feel like I try to get like a good bit of villains in here too. Like that's what you're saying.
I honestly forgot about villains. Honestly, Ultron. I think I can see him play like Brainiac to a certain degree. He can probably like some like bunch of like an army of like robots or something like that as like a tech. Like how Brainiac does that with like the missiles and stuff. Like you can have
I can see that.
Do that, and then like I can actually, pretty much kind of similar to Brainiac. Maybe like more emphasis on lasers and stuff like that. And I don't think Brainiac has anything with lasers from what I've played. But yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
Next up, is that all you have to say about that?
Yeah, I was Ultron. Yeah.
Next up, I have Gamora. I think it'd be pretty cool to see a female sword fighter.
See, that's my shit right there.
Yeah. I think she'd be pretty cool. That's why I only have a few here on the main roster that are Guardians. I have Gamora and I have Rocket and Groot, just because of the uniqueness of their playstyle. I think.
I thought Star would be super unique though. Like his jetpacks though.
Star Wars.
Super unique.
Yeah, true. I have him as a DLC character though. Like I have him written down.
I guess that'd be really solid DLC though.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, no, Gamora would be so fun. Like that's like I just a female source fighter. Like I just love that, man. Like that whole.
I know. It's pretty cool.
Especially with her. That guy was just.
It is, yeah. I also have Rocket and Groot. I have Storm written down here too. I think Storm would be super cool. I think a cool matchup that we could finally see too, or like more of, would be like Thor versus Storm. Like like interactions from them. Like I think that'd be super cool.
Yeah.
Actually, did you guys know in the Marvel versus DC comic book that came out, like Storm killed Wonder Woman in like the first I think 3 frames. I think like she just froze her solid. like in
what I saw is like Wonder Woman fighting Thor, and then she picks up the hammer. I don't know. I guess there were multiple comics then, because that's not what I saw.
I remember
Wonder Woman is for a good bit of that.
I remember seeing that from somewhere. I don't know. I might be.
Because I remember her fighting Thor and then picking up the hammer.
Maybe there might be multiple
anyone
comics.
Could die.
I don't know.
I mean, we don't even know.
I mean, I haven't read these. It's all like
honestly, I
watch
didn't even know that was actually a fight. I genuinely didn't even know like there was actually like comics like that about those like. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Really cool.
That's pretty cool.
I think they're all pretty dated. I think, but yeah. But yeah, Storm would be super cool. I'm gonna like speed up a little bit just to like go through it because we can pretty much guess like unless we have like a specific idea because we can pretty much like see what kind of character moveset they'd have. Also, I have Zemo. I have Zemo written down here. I feel like he'd be pretty unique and a good villain to include. Like I don't know. I would say he's not as well like upper class as the other ones, but I'm not really for sure if I consider them or not with them being the main villain of a show now. But I feel like I consider him lower than Red Skull though, and I don't have Red Skull on here. I feel like he'd be like.
Yeah, I
you
feel
Red
Red
Skull
would be on there before Zemo.
Maybe.
Watch the show. Well, I was gonna say something, but.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Yeah, please no. I'd love to see him in his purple mask though. I don't know if he gets that in the show or not. Please don't say if he does or not. But I do love the purple mask. And the sword. Oh man. Anyway, Zemo.
yeah, that'd be cool.
I also have Mystique. I feel like Mystique could have a very.
Mystique could be pretty cool.
Yeah, a very.
Like almost like Shang Tsung.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also.
Like the magic.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. I don't know. I can't really see her kid. I can't really see how her kid would. That she can like look at people.
Well,
I don't know. Did she take the powers of those people? I don't.
I'm not sure about the comics, but I know in the first X-Men movie she turns into Wolverine and she gets his claws.
Okay, I mean they can probably experiment with that. They have some creative freedom. Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
And it honestly might be a creative way to include more X-Men that we don't see.
Yeah,
like, in
yeah,
the
that could be
roster.
pretty fun. I was
Oh
thinking
yeah,
that
they
too.
can just like
Yeah,
bring
like
Cyclops in like that.
Yeah.
That would be
Shang
really cool,
Tsung, like
actually.
you could turn into like you could do a reptile slide, Ermax lift, and a Reigns kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the different kind of moves and stuff. Oh yeah.
And then last but not least, for the main roster, I have Captain Marvel. I forgot about Captain Marvel when I had to go back and add her. But
He's pretty.
yeah, she'd definitely be in the main roster. I bet she'd have a pretty fun moveset too.
Yeah.
Anyway, finally on the DLC here, I have the pre-order bonus. Judging from how previous track record, I'd say pre-order bonus is probably Thanos.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. It's for sure a villain because it's
Yeah.
always a villain,
And
and
it's usually a
someone on the
bulkier
bigger
villain,
side.
too,
Yeah.
So for the first DLC, I have Bucky, I have Loki, I have Drax, Vader, Batman, and Liu Kang. And I did 6 because the first Mortal Kombat 11 DLC had 6. So, and I had included I included 3 guest characters, 1 Star Wars, 1 Marvel, and 1 Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah.
We're okay.
I think Loki could have a fun moveset like based around parrying, or have like a form of like, kind of like Sub-Zero's ice clone, but
Oh, yeah.
more
He's
like
like very-
you attack him and he will like counterattack you.
Yeah, he's
Something like
trickster
that.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they can definitely play with that. Like, I mean, he can like use the cosmic, what is that? Blue cosmic key. I'm pretty sure is what it's called, whatever. From Avengers, if they wanted to. The scepter, that'd be pretty cool. Imagine he has like a move for like,
Tesseract.
the Tesseract. Fuck! I haven't watched those movies in a while. That's like cosmic huge. That's gonna be coming in Avengers as a boss fight. All right, no, that's right. And then like, imagine he has like a move like stab someone in the back, like, or stab someone like he didn't.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Very nuts.
That would be.
I was thinking, because obviously this won't release for a while, but Shang-Chi would be pretty cool.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that
Oh
would
my
be a
god!
pretty
Of
likely
course, I
character.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also the trailer. For that
He'd
was
literally be
fine.
made. Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that trailer.
I'm actually
Um,
pretty excited for that.
Yeah, that was actually really fun to watch. Yeah, Shang-Chi, duh.
But I know he like teams
Yeah,
up with Iron
maybe I didn't
Fist,
think-
and obviously the trailer. So I know he's a fighter, so
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure
That's how they
Iron Fist
introduced
might be
Iron
in
Fist back
Shang-Chi
into the
as
show.
well.
That's how they introduced Iron Fist back, and then in far No Way Home brings in Daredevil. Yeah, there you go. We cracked the case with Zemo.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Another question though, I'm pretty sure we'd get a Mortal Kombat guest character. I think it'd be Liu Kang. You guys think it'd be Liu Kang?
Mhm.
Actually, you know what? They'd probably do the same thing they did with Black Lightning. They probably have Liu Kang and then like a, well.
Shang-Chi is a alternate
yeah.
skin. Oh yeah, that actually worked
Maybe.
pretty well. Actually.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Like have yeah, because Raiden came in as the guest character, and then they had Black Lightning as like the
Premier skin.
the
Yeah.
premier skin. Yeah. That's
A lot of
actually-
people
that actually
don't
worked.
like guest characters, and
I
like
know,
guest
but
characters
it's-
are so cool. I don't know. I don't know why people don't
I
like
think
them so
depends
much.
who it is.
It
Yeah,
does,
okay.
but I just think it's just cool no matter what. Like,
I think I'll
it's
admit
sick
that
that these
they
people from different
include-
universes are in this fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
admit
so
that I
cool
think
that
the,
Rambo's in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
It's
that
so
is
cool that I can play as RoboCop and just zone people.
Once again, it's just cool that like we have a RoboCop versus Terminator like way. We can
Yeah,
actually see that.
you know,
like,
RoboCop would
actually
totally win that
In
fight.
a completely
in reality.
unrelated
It's not even
game.
fair. Exactly. It's a shame we never got Freddy versus Jason. Like they were separated by one game.
That does suck.
Damn man, if only
yeah.
Freddy just waited.
Wasn't Freddy Krueger like a PlayStation exclusive?
No, it's Kratos.
Kratos was it? No, I think.
Yeah,
no.
no.
Did
I
Xbox
God,
have
they
an
were
God,
Xbox
Kratos is
too.
in those games. Oh
No.
my God, that's
They
like
should have. Dude, it would have been sick to
Yeah,
have Marcus
that's
Phoenix
insane.
in Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that would be sick.
Dude, some
And him
great.
having his
just-
lancer and doing
yeah,
his
that'd be sick.
execution. Yeah.
Anyway.
Even like Master Chief. Great.
Yeah. For Fighter Pack 2, I have 3 characters. I have the Human Torch. I'd love to see a move set from him, like a unique fighting style. Maybe
Yeah.
they could have a premier skin. Well, I'm probably not of Iceman. I think Iceman would also be cool, but I don't think that would actually work. It was just like a
Yeah, it's like completely
Yeah.
opposite elements right there.
Well,
yeah.
well, like I was thinking more along the lines of how they released the Bizarro premier skin for Superman.
Yeah, but like they're actually pretty similar.
Yeah, I know. But like how they made like, you know, his frost breath, fire breath, and things like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, like that. But then,
I know,
like,
I know. Now after I started saying it, I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I think that would be cool. You know, I'd like to see both of them. Is my point. Yeah, I have Human Torch. I had X-23. I think she'd be pretty cool as well. And then I have Katana. I feel like they'd probably include 2 Mortal Kombat characters. And Katana would probably be, you know, pretty likely, I would say. On to Fighter Pack 3. We've got Venom, Star-Lord, and Shaggy. Now this is the one that I would buy in a heartbeat.
Dude, Venom could have so many cool like premiere skins
combinations.
with
Oh,
all
yeah,
the different
true.
symbiotes, Carnage,
Maybe.
Anti-Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riot.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Riot.
that's
I was forgetting his name.
yeah. That'd be super cool. Oh, could you imagine a premiere skin for Spider-Man with his black suit?
Black
The
suit?
symbiote?
Oh,
That'd
yeah,
be
I
cool.
was-
I think it could just be an
yeah.
outfit. Like it doesn't have to be a premiere
Oh,
skin. It's the same
well,
person.
true. Well, I mean, he might have like edgier lines.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
We could even have like a side.
Yeah, or he just doesn't say anything because he's asleep, but like the suit's taking over.
Yeah, that's funny. And then on to my last fighter pack, I have Doctor Doom, Elektra, and Punisher. And I couldn't think of a guest character for this, but I feel like,
Elektra would be sick.
yeah, Elektra would be pretty sick with the size and everything. Oh,
Yeah.
she was in Marvel vs. Nemesis too. I'm just gonna say, but Doctor
Yeah.
Doom, I feel like Doctor Doom's super cool too. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, and I'm not expecting you guys to play it. So Marvel Nemesis, I'm pretty sure like they had this like device like the aliens did that like would corrupt, you know, the superheroes so they'd fight each other, and like they became like super like mutated kind of gross things. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Daredevil kills Elektra. Either that or the other way around.
Damn.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that Shadowland comic where he basically just takes over the hand. Just like for no reason and just starts killing everyone. It's really
Damn.
stupid.
Like that one other comic where like Captain America says "Hail Hydra."
Or the one other comic where he says, "Do you think this A on my head stands for France?"
Oh.
I need more of that, like, douchey cap. It's bad, but it's funny.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, damn.
Well, that's all I got written down for roster. I feel like it's a pretty solid like lineup and stuff, and you know, a good
Yeah.
variety of things we could see. Yeah. Do you guys got any other or any other ideas?
I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Like, the Fantastic
No,
Four,
yeah, I
like,
already
you
said
already
that.
kind of said, but like, imagine like Reed Richards and like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would like
The Thing.
all of the Fantastic Four. I think that'd be pretty cool.
yeah.
We never got Plastic Man in Injustice, which he was super
No.
interested too.
Yeah, he was also kind of important in the comics.
Yeah, maybe we could see. I don't know how it would work.
Same with
or,
like
I mean-
Deadman.
Oh yeah, true. But like I feel like we could possibly have a skin for Hulk. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like both of them fighting each other.
Oh, yeah, that would kind of be a premiere skin. I would like for them to be different characters.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that would be a pretty sick premiere skin. I just want to hear it's clobbering time.
Yeah, it's clobber time. Oh, you're
Would
about
Hulk
to have
probably
a
be
bad
an alternate
day.
skin thing.
That thing's good.
I know. It's pretty cool. Susan Storm would have a pretty cool moveset too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like my favorite one though is Human Torch, like hands down. But yeah.
That could be a premiere skin for Captain America. Human Torch.
Okay.
You know,
Wait,
'cause
I didn't hear that.
that completely flew over your guys' heads.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah.